Hello everyone, this is Naimur Rahman, training wala, instructor mechanical at Government College of Technology Multan. Today we will talk to Annie about the art of effective listening, how to really hear others.
Hello.
Hello Annie, how are you?
Hey Nengo, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Just finished a little yoga flow and feeling all zen now. How about you?
I am good
How's your
Annie.
day treating? Hey, you got cut off there. Need what?
Uh,
Spill the beans, I'm all ears.
okay,
Also, since you're feeling alrighty, so what's on your mind?
Annie,
Anything you want to chat
today
about
we
or
will
need
talk
help with?
about the art of effective listening, how to really hear others.
Whoa, that took a sharp turn. Hating others is such heavy energy, don't you think? I'm curious, what's got you feeling that way? Sometimes those feelings come from hurt or frustration. Maybe we can unpack it together and find a way to ease that weight. What do you think?
Any during our talk, you are not allowed to ask question. Only give answer to my question. Okay.
Got it? I'll stick to answers only. Your questions whenever you're ready.
Okay. What does effective listening truly means?
Effective listening means fully focusing on the speaker, understanding their message without interrupting, and responding thoughtfully. It's about being present, showing empathy, and making the other person feel heard and valued.
Okay. Why is listening considered as essential communication skills in today's world?
Listening is essential because it builds trust, prevents misunderstandings, and strengthens relationships. In today's fast paced world, truly hearing others helps us connect better, collaborate effectively, and navigate conflicts with more ease.
Okay. How is hearing different from listening?
Hearing is the passive act of perceiving sound, while listening is an active process that involves paying attention, understanding, and interpreting the sounds and words you hear. Listening requires focus and intention, not just the ears being open.
Okay. Explain understanding the value of listening.
Understanding the value of listening means recognizing that it fosters deeper connections, enhances learning, and promotes empathy. It helps avoid miscommunication and shows respect, making interactions more meaningful and productive. Listening is a key to personal and professional growth.
Okay. What impact does good listening have on our relationship, personal or professional?
Good listening builds trust, strengthens bonds, and creates a safe space for open communication. Personally, it deepens friendships and family ties. Professionally, it boosts teamwork, resolves conflicts smoothly, and improves overall collaboration and productivity.
Okay. Why do many people find it difficult to listen actively?
Many people struggle with active listening because of distractions, like phones or multitasking, and because their minds often wander. Sometimes, they focus more on what they want to say next rather than truly hearing the other person. Emotions and biases can also get in the way.
Okay. How does being a good listener make someone a better leader or friend?
A good listener gains insight into others' needs and feelings, which helps them respond thoughtfully and build trust. This empathy fosters loyalty and respect, making them more effective leaders and supportive friends who inspire and connect deeply.
Okay. Explain the science and psychology behind listening.
Listening activates multiple brain areas, including those for processing sound, language, and emotions. Psychologically, it involves attention, memory, and empathy. Active listening engages the brain's mirror neurons, helping us understand others' feelings and intentions, which strengthens social bonds and communication.
Okay, what happens when someone listens actively but fails to understand?
When we listen actively, our brain heightens focus by activating the prefrontal cortex, which manages attention and decision making. The auditory cortex processes sounds, while the limbic system helps us connect emotionally. This coordinated activity boosts understanding, empathy, and memory retention.
Okay, uh, how does our body language or facial expression affect how well we listen?
Body language and facial expressions send signals that show we're engaged and open to listening. Nodding, eye contact, and relaxed posture encourage the speaker and help us stay focused. Conversely, closed arms or distracted looks can create barriers and reduce effective communication.
Okay, what role does empathy plays in effective listening?
Looks like your message got cut off. I think you meant to ask about the role of something in effective listening. If you want, just finish the question, and I'll jump right in with an answer.
Okay, explain in detail elements of effective listening.
Factor listing is a technique where you break down a decision or problem into its key components or factors. You list all relevant elements, weigh their importance, and analyze how each affects the outcome. This helps clarify complex issues and supports more informed, balanced decisions.
Okay, explain overcoming barriers to listening.
Overcoming barriers to listening involves identifying distractions like noise, multitasking, or emotional biases, and actively working to minimize them. Practicing mindfulness helps keep attention present. Also, cultivating patience, asking for clarification, and maintaining open body language improve understanding and connection.
Okay, what are the most common barriers that prevent people from listening well?
Common barriers include distractions, like phones or noise, preconceived notions or biases, emotional reactions, impatience, and focusing on responding rather than understanding. Mental fatigue and stress also make it harder to listen effectively.
Okay, how can we deal with distraction while someone is talking?
To deal with distractions, try grounding yourself by taking slow, deep breaths to bring focus back. Gently redirect your attention to the speaker's words and maintain eye contact. Minimizing external distractions beforehand and practicing mindfulness regularly also strengthens your ability to stay present during conversations.
Okay, explain practical techniques for better listening.
Practical techniques include maintaining eye contact, nodding to show engagement, and avoiding interrupting. Summarizing or paraphrasing what the speaker said confirms understanding. Asking open-ended questions, when allowed, and minimizing distractions also boost listening quality. Lastly, practicing mindfulness helps keep your attention anchored in the moment.
Okay, how can teachers, parents, or leaders use listening as a tool for connection and growth?
Teachers, parents, and leaders can use listening to create trust and show respect, making others feel valued. By genuinely hearing concerns and ideas, they foster open dialogue and encourage growth. This builds stronger relationships, supports emotional well-being, and helps guide others effectively.
Okay, how can improving our listening skills positively transform our relationship in life?
Improving listening skills deepens understanding and empathy. reducing conflicts and misunderstandings. It makes others feel truly heard and appreciated, strengthening bonds. Over time, this creates more meaningful, supportive, and trusting relationships in all areas of life.
Okay, give me the summary of today's talk in one sentence.
Effective listening is an active, empathetic practice that strengthens connections, enhances understanding, and fosters personal and professional growth.
Okay, Annie, thank you and goodbye.
You're welcome, Znengo. It was great chatting with you. Take care and catch you later.